Hey Valley, I'm Mike Rodriguez, and I'm guessing you're probably like me. If you see a great movie, you want to tell other people about it. Well, that's exactly how I feel right now, except I'm not talking about putting a smile on your face with some cute story. I am talking about fundamentally changing your relationship with your children forever. A few years ago, I got introduced to a program called The Journey of Transition. It's been so impactful, I've flown out twice to California to see it. Let me just give you a flavor of what it is and how good it is. It teaches you as a parent of how your role in your children's lives change as they get older. So, for example, when they're really young, you're a caretaker. You do everything for them. They get a little bit older, you become a cop. You tell them what to do, what not to do, right, wrong, yes, no. Around their teenage years, you become a coach. A coach has a lot of collaboration, but a coach can just insert himself or herself without permission. But finally, the secret sauce to me was when they taught me how I needed to transition from being a coach to a consultant when my child transitioned from being a teenager to an adult, around 18. And I gotta tell you, that blew my mind. When I saw that whole thing laid out, I couldn't help but think of my relationship with my dad. We have a great relationship, but at times we have bucked heads. And when I saw this, I realized a lot of those times it's because he was still trying to coach me instead of being a consultant. And here I am, a grown man with 2 kids. Ding, 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 bells and whistles went off. I realized I need to learn this stuff now. I wish I saw it when my kids were babies. That would be the best time. Second best time is today. So the last thing is, let me tell you what it did for my wife and I. It gave us kind of a shorthand, kind of a vocabulary to use. For example, Trace and I would say, hey, Trace, let's not coach him. We need to be more consultants, or let's coach her more. So it kind of gave us the ability to communicate very effectively and efficiently. And secondly, what it did, it kind of gave us a biblical backdrop to look at things, because before that, Tracy and I have been parents for the exact same amount of time. So neither one of us had parental credibility with the other one. We learned along the way. So all of a sudden, we had a difference of opinion. We could look at this and say, this is what we should be doing. Helped us a lot. So guys, here at Valley Christian Schools, I am thrilled that we've brought this program, Journey of Transition, to you. You don't have to go to California, and it's free of charge. Just get registered and show up. March 27th at 6 o'clock. If your relationship with your children is important to you, and I know it is, make the time, make the energy to be here. Invite people if you'd like, but really, you and your spouse need to be here. So, regardless of how old your children are or how young they are, I'll see you at the Journey of Transition, March 27th at 6 o'clock.